Well, good morning and welcome to our guests. We're very glad to have you here this morning. If you have not already had a chance to do so, there are some blue guest cards in the back of the auditorium. We'd love to have you fill one of those out so we could possibly reach out to you or meet any needs that you might have. Tomorrow morning, men's prayer meeting is here at 6:30. Any men that would like to attend that, it's at 6:30 here at the building. And ladies' class tomorrow morning at 10:30. 10:30 here at the building, ladies' class here at the building, and 7 p.m. Out at 751 North 60th Road is the ladies' Bible class. 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. That's at our home, 751 North 60th Road. Lisa is still in the process of moving and needs help moving the rest of the boxes over and possibly moving trash out, and she may also need some help cleaning the old apartment. So if you're able to help with any of those situations, please get with Lisa this morning. And a note to please email updates to the prayer list to Stacy. And I'm glad I didn't have to memorize this because the email address is in your bulletin, but it's preacherswife91@gmail.com. It is on the front of the bulletin. Prayer concerns, I just mentioned the bulletin. If you haven't done so already, there's some by the door, and you can pick one of those up to see any news about things going on, and also prayer requests. Remember those who are traveling. I know Larry and Mary began their traveling on Friday night, and they're going to be gone for about 10 days, so keep them in your prayers and anyone else who might be traveling. Wanda Hart is Patty's sister. She's in the hospital with a collapsed lung. Please pray she doesn't get infection on the opening for the tube or pneumonia. Pray for Rick Wiestek, Patty's Wetch. I borrowed Stacy's glasses this morning because I forgot mine at home once again. But this is Patty's friend who broke his femur and is in a rehab facility. Kimmy asked for continued prayers for her family. And Mary Wilcox, her name was presented to you guys approximately 10 or 11 days ago. And Mary had been diagnosed with a brain tumor, which they did surgery on Monday. And after continuous prayers from the church, not only in Sioux Falls, but really throughout the world, prayers on her behalf, Mary passed away on Friday morning. And just asking that you'd remember any and all who have been impacted by her life. She was only 56 years old, but she was truly a woman of God, and she had an impact on a lot of people for that reason. She has 5 children that are left behind, 4 of which are out of the home, and one 15-year-old that's still in the home. Her name is Rebecca. So please keep the Wilcox family in your prayers. John has something he's going to share with us about National Door Knocking Day for Churches of Christ. So at this point, I'm going to turn it over to John.
By the way, Mike, I want to let you know and anyone else that's up here, there is a silver bowl in the pulpit. And inside of here are a set of reading glasses. So if you forget your reading glasses, those of you who are doing announcements, there are a set of reading glasses here in the pulpit. And so I did want to say something about the National Door Knocking Day. And you may have seen an email go out. I don't remember how long ago that was about it. But this October 5th, which is this coming Saturday, is the first annual National Churches of Christ Door Knocking Day. And they had all the congregations that are going to participate register, and I can't remember. There's over 500, I think, now that are going to participate. And so I am going to be here Saturday at 9:30. Anyone that would like to show up, basically all we're going to do is just go door to door and invite people to church and sign anyone up for a Bible correspondence course that may like to, and pray with anyone that needs to pray. And so But we just want to try to make an effort to get out of the church building and maybe get face to face with people that we might not be able to, that we might not otherwise get face to face to. So 9:30, I will be here this Saturday, and I'll encourage all of you to come down and we'll spend a few hours doing that, and then we'll eat together afterwards. And so That's this coming Saturday at 9:30. I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer, then I want everyone to stay seated just for a minute because I have an announcement after that. So, Father, I thank you so much for us being able to come together this morning. Father, thank you for the church, for the body, the encouragement our presence has toward one another. And Father, we thank you for the encouragement of your presence. And Father, for those that were mentioned this morning on the prayer list and those that are in the bulletin, Father, we lift all these people up to you. And Father, continue to watch over us and to guide us and to make your presence known in our lives. And Father, we thank you for all these things in the name of your Son, Jesus Christ. Now, you may have noticed in the bulletin that somebody has a birthday today. And so today is Dawson's birthday. Dawson, wave, everybody. He's sitting right there in the back. How old are you, Dawson? 17. Yeah, hear that deep voice? All right, so let's sing and then we'll be dismissed. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.